Well, I'm Reb Davidson, and I've been a farrier for about 34 years. We ranch on the side and run about 260 head of mother cows, and that's kind of all we've ever really done. We shoe horses. Some people call it blacksmith, some people call it farrier, some people just call it horseshoeing. But that's basically what we do. We just put shoes on horses. Well, obviously, you go in, you pull the old shoes off, then you trim their feet back, and it's a lot like your fingernail. And we'll go ahead and we'll trim off, the excess, which is could be 1/4 of an inch is an average.
And what do you use to do that with?
A pair of nippers, and then we'll rasp it smooth, and we'll make sure we have the same angles and the same lengths, and depending on what the horse is doing, we'll decide on what type of shoe we're going to put on the horse. Then we go ahead and fit a shoe, and then we'll go ahead and fit the shoe to the foot, and then just drive the nails.
And if it doesn't fit, what do you do?
Go get another shoe or reshape it. You'll watch us like the other day. We may make 4 or 5 trips back and forth to the anvil, trying to get that shoe to fit right.
And what do you do at the anvil?
Shape the shoe. Years ago, there was a big old horse I was doing. It was a windy day, and the wind bothers the horses really bad. And this was like a 20-year-old trail horse. I'd done him for years, and something spooked him. And this horse got me underneath him, stepped all over me, stepped on my chest, my hips, my knees. And I had a kid working for me that was about 6'4", he weighed about 260. He was a big kid. And he was back working on the anvil, and he turned around just as that horse went to go jump on top of my face, and I'm laying down in front of him, and he pulled back and got me underneath him, and this big kid just grabbed me by the pant leg and went, jerked me out of the way just as that horse jumped. I like working with my kids. I like being outside. I still enjoy shoeing horses, and I always have liked it. I have days like everybody else, where I'm not really in the mood. But I can honestly say I can't remember when I've ever had a day that I just absolutely dreaded going to work, And it's enjoyable for me. I hope so. We're going broke. Time is money. We need more horses.